pleasant morning to you all. Today, the class 10 students from DAV High School RTPP would like to present the scene 1 from the playlet called Proposal. For our convenience, we have divided the proposal into 4 scenes. So let us welcome them.
I Sherwani playing the role of Stepan Stepanovich Chupko, a landowner.
I Sumya playing the role of Natalia Stepanovna, a 28-year-old girl, daughter of Chupko.
I Joshna taking the role of Ivan Vasilevich Lomo, a landowner and a neighbor of Chupko.
My dear fellow, whom do I see? Ivan Vasilevich? I am extremely glad. Now, this is a surprise, my darling. How are you?
Thank you. And how may you be getting on?
We just get along somehow, my angel. Thanks to your prayers and so on. Sit down, please do. Now, you shouldn't forget all about your neighbors, my darling. My dear fellow, why are you so formal in your get-up? Evening dress, gloves, and so on. Can you be going anywhere, my treasure?
No, I have come only to see you, Honored Stepan Stepanovich.
Then why are you in evening dress, my precious? As if you're paying a New Year's Eve visit.
Well, you see, it's like this. I have come to you, Honored Stepan Stepanovich, to trouble you with a request. Not once or twice. Have I already had the privilege of applying you for help? And you have always, so to speak. I must ask your pardon. I'm getting excited. I shall drink some water, Honored Stepan Stepanovich.
He's come to borrow money. Shan't give him any. What is it, my beauty?
You see, I beg pardon, Honored Stepanich. I'm awfully excited. As you'll please notice, and in short, you alone can help me. Though I don't deserve it, of course, and haven't any right to count on your assistance.
Oh, don't go round and round it, my darling. Spit it out. Well,
Honored Stepan Stepanovich, the fact is, I have come to ask the hand of your daughter, Natalia Stepanovna, in marriage.
by Jove, Ivan Vasilevich, say it again. I didn't hear it all.
I have the honor to ask.
My dear fellow, I'm so glad and so on. Yes, indeed, and all that sort of thing. I've been hoping for it for a long time. It's been my continual desire, and I've always loved you, my angel, as if you were my own son. May God give you both, His love, His help, and so on. So much of hope. What am I behaving in this idiotic way for? I'm off my balance with joy. Absolutely off my balance. Oh, with all my soul. Go and call Natasha and all that.
Honored Stepan Stepanovich, do you think I may count on her consent?
Why, of course, my darling. And as if she won't consent, she's in love, eager. She's like a lovesick cat and so on. Shan't be long.
It's cold. I'm trembling all over as if I had got an examination before you. But the great thing is, I must have my mind made up. But if I give myself time to think, to hesitate, to talk a lot, to look for an ideal or for real love, I'll never get married. Oh, it's cold. Natalia Stepanovna is an excellent housekeeper. Not bad looking, well educated. What more do I want? But I'm getting a noise in my ears from excitement. And it's impossible for me not to marry. In the first place, I'm already 35, a critical age, so to speak. In the second place, I ought to lead a quiet and regular life. I suffer from palpitations. I am excitable and always getting awfully upset. At this very moment, my lips are trembling and there is a twitch in my right eyebrow. But the very worst of all is the way I sleep. I no sooner get into bed and begin to go off when suddenly something in my left side gives me a pull and I can feel it in my shoulder and head. Lunatic and walk about a bit and lie down again. But as soon as I begin to get off to sleep, there is another pull, and this may happen 20 times.
Well, there, it's you. And Papa said go there is a merchant come for his goods. How do you do, Ivan Vasilevich?
How do you do, Honored Natalia Stepanovna?
You must excuse my apron and negligence. We are shelling paste for drying. Why haven't you been here for such a long time? Sit down. Won't you have some lunch?
No, I have had some already.
Then smoke. Here are the matches. The weather is splendid now, but yesterday it was wet so that all workmen didn't do anything all day. How much hay have you staked? Just think, I felt greedy and had a whole field cut. But now I am not at all pleased about it. Because I'm afraid my hair may rot. I ought to have waited a bit, but what's this? Why are you in an evening dress? Well, I never. Though I must say you look better. Tell me, why are you got up like that?
You see, Honor Natalia Stepanovna, the fact is I have made up my mind to ask you to hear me out. You'll be surprised and perhaps even angry. But it's awfully cold.
What's the matter? Well,
You see, Honor Natalia Stepanovna, you must know that I have long, since my childhood, in fact, had the privilege of knowing your family. My late aunt and her husband, from whom, as you know, I inherited my land, had always had the greatest respect for your father and your late mother. The Lamovs and the Chubkovs have always had the most friendly, I might say, the most affectionate regard for each other. As you know, my land is a near neighbor of yours. You will remember that my oxen meadows touch your beechwoods.
excuse my interrupting you. You say my oxen meadows, but are they yours?
Yes, mine.
What are you talking about? Oxen meadows are ours, not yours.
No, mine, or Natalia Stepanovna.
Well, I never knew that before. How do you take that out?
How? I'm speaking of those oxen meadows which are wedged in between your beechwoods and the burnt marsh.
Yeah, yes, they are ours.
No, you're mistaken, or Natalia Stepanovna. They are mine.
Just think, Ivan Vasilevich, how long have they been yours?
How long? As long as I can remember.
Really, you won't get me believe that.
But you can see from the documents, or Natalia Stepanovna, oxen meadows, it's true, were once the subject of dispute. But now everybody knows that they are mine. You see, my aunt's grandmother gave the free use of these meadows to the peasants of your father's grandfather. The peasants belonging to your father's grandfather had the free use of those meadows for 40 years.
Not like that. Both grandfathers and great-grandfathers had reckoned that their land must extend to burnt marsh, which means oxen meadows are ours. I don't see what's there to argue about. It's just simply silly.